back to Minecraft, the first thing that you're going to notice is that my texture pack isn't working. And the reason for that is most likely because Microsoft is having issues right now. I don't know exactly how that affects texture pack usage, but that's what I've been understanding. Uh, but without further ado, we're going to keep going anyway. While I'm thinking about it, let me make sure that my phone is on silent. For once it is. That's always nice. So, with that being said, let's get back to it. So in the last episode, we spent a good chunk of time building this little wizard hut. This place looks significantly less impressive now that it's looking like this. What is that? Oh, that's jungle. Oh, that does not look good at all. Oh boy, you gotta love it, don't you? Also, you're gonna have to give me just a second because my glasses are fogging up because I just got out of the shower. So, give me just a minute to take off my glasses and we're just gonna eyeball it for now. At least we're not playing anything crazy like Sekiro or God of War or anything else that requires key quick input. But anyway, also yeah, my skin is gone, so that's probably all that's going on is issues with Microsoft. Yeah, so this looks incredibly underwhelming whenever you consider what it looked like before. I mean, at the very least, I thought it looked good before. Yeah, gotta love the power of texture packs. But if it comes back online, we'll switch it off, or we'll switch the texture pack back on. In fact, just out of curiosity, can I do it again? Yeah, like it's not working. It'd be cool if it was, but for now, it's fine to not. Uh, anyway, in the last episode, we built this little hut. We've got this little secret area right here, and I'm debating on how to make it more plausible. I'm going to come back to that, though. In this episode, we are going to clear the hotbar, first of all. They're in the ender chest, I think. Unknown map. Oh, great. Gotta love the unknown maps. Secret lore map. Oh, well, what do you know? What is this one? Not what I'm looking for. Okay, and then we'll put that back as well. So I'll mark this on the map. It was already there, so that works out. So the big thing that I need to do now is I need to head south. Yeah, south. So you stay there, Jasani. You are my new companion in the world of Minecraft. Okay, anyway, I kind of forget. Let me head back over here. I kind of forget what the point of going directly south was. So it's that little S-shaped island. Yeah, okay, I see it. Okay, it's over here. So I don't remember what was over here. If I had to guess, I'd say it was just a nifty little thing. But we're gonna head over here and we're gonna start building something else, which depending on what it is or what's over there is either going to be another NPC building or it's going to be Actually, is this where the stronghold was? This may be where the stronghold was. I don't know for sure, but I think so. No. I actually don't know what was in here. Okay. Wait a minute. There might be something in here. Okay, so there isn't anything here except a beautiful turtle. Alrighty. Well, in that case... What is that? Oh, it's just a singular log. Huh. Weird. Also, this log has vines on it. I don't see vines... Oh, no, there's vines here. Huh. More you know. So, I'm debating on either A... putting like a little seaside hut somewhere, or B... making this a more fantasy-esque area. That's gonna collapse, right? Let's have a little bit of fun with this. Zoop! Oh my gosh. I love that with all my heart and soul. That's always a fun time. So, in this case... You know what this is gonna be? This is gonna be its own little village. I've been... The heck? Oh, that's a weird little effect. I am going to design a small village in this area, starting with time, sunrise. Okay. So now we can decide where all these things go. It's going to be kind of like, it's going to be a few different areas. Is there anything of note in here? Aside from scary noises, there's nothing down here. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead. What am I doing? I have an idea of how this can work. Torch. Yeah, I'll just light this up for now. The goal is just to ensure that there aren't like people coming in, or like mobs spawning. Let's go ahead and light up this other area too. Assuming that I can find said other area. Here it is. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna light this area up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these areas yet, but I'm gonna make this whole little island into its own little village. It's gonna be kind of like a fishing village kind of thing. So how that's going to work, I'm not entirely sure, but it's going to be interesting. And because there are a few islands in this area, we can do a few things with it. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and do a little bit of... You know what? I kinda want to do a little bit of dumb shit. Oh, that was... Yeah. Okay. So dumb shit starts over here in the form of a little sand hut. Let's go ahead and get going with that then. Sandstone. I always forget what these look like. So that looks like that. That looks like that. We don't need that. That looks good. And smooth sandstone looks better. So we're going to build a foundation on top of smooth stone, or smooth sandstone. So my goal here is I'm going to make various different little huts and buildings. There's not going to be much in the way of... Wow, that really blends in. I mean, it probably doesn't blend in... No, that blends in pretty well. Like, if you're looking closely, like if you're just looking over it, you might not even notice. That's pretty cool. But my goal here is to have little village, like a little custom village. It's gonna have its own set of bounties. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit different. Maybe it's going to be something a bit more story related. I'm not entirely sure yet. Right now, I'm just kind of in the building phase. I figure since my little brother and I can't really play Minecraft right now, which absolutely sucks, by the way. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, no, I don't like that. This works better, though. Since my little brother and I can't really play Minecraft right now... Oh, it's a fish. I was like, what is that noise? Since we can't play Minecraft right now, I figure why not get a head start on the building? Just mass building, and then once it comes time for me to go home, what I can do is I can go... Actually, let me bring this out a little bit more. When the time comes for us to do a little bit more, then I will gladly do so. Okay, let's go out here. That works better. When the time comes for me to go home, I keep messing up what I'm saying. When the time comes for me to go home, I will go and put more lore-related stuff in there, because I've already got, like, notes on this, which is kind of funny. I should be working on my, like, end of the time graduation project, but, you know, here we are. So, go ahead and... Actually, this... That look decent? I mean, it doesn't look bad. I don't know if it's what I'm looking for, though. Nah. So we're gonna stick with the regular sandstone. No. Yeah, definitely not. It definitely blends in better with the rest of it, but we're going to stick with that for now. And then... we're going to get ourselves kind of a little outline of what's going on here. Is that a dolphin? No, there's a turtle. See, this is why I need to wear my glasses when I'm playing video games. Note to self, don't take showers if you're about to stream. No, my vision's not that bad. I just have moments where I'm like, huh, that doesn't look right. Okay, so I can now cover this up. I'm going with a more like flat design of the roof, because it wouldn't make sense for like a village with literal huts in it to like... I mean, these are all sand huts, so it wouldn't really make sense for them to have, like, shingled roofs and stuff like that. Alrighty. Now, here's where things get a little interesting. I want to put... I want to put kind of a different thing in here. Sandstone. I am going to grab sandstone. Ooh, interesting. So the orange sandstone has withers on it. I am going to put something. Terracotta's a possibility. I don't know if if I want to definitely do terracotta. It's either going to be terracotta or wood. But again, we shall see. What about planks? What do we have in the way of planks? Well, these are both brown. In fact, they're almost the exact... I'm going to go with dark oak. I'm going to have a good view of the sunset, which is always nice. Pro tip for new Minecraft players. It may not... Oh, hey, dolphin. It may not seem like the best thing to do, or it may not seem like you know, anything groundbreaking to like more experienced players, but highly recommend building your first house with a good view of the sunset or the sunrise. That also is an option, but the sunset is really beautiful. Like, you can be sure I'm going to catch the moment in just a little bit, but it's highly worth it. Definitely recommend. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Maybe. Yeah, I'll do the same thing here. And then I'll expand this so that there's, you know, a way out. Because, you know, that's not a bad idea, just having a way to get out. How many... That was a sheep. I thought it was flying for a second. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's grab some sand. First things first. Let's hop back in the hut. Just to give kind of an idea of how this is going to look. So you've got your torches. You've got your good looks and everything. And then you just look out at that glorious square sunset. Like, it's not like beautiful in the sense of like, you know, it's not beautiful in the sense of like, oh, the graphics are just so amazing. No, it's quite ugly in that regard. It's just there's something beautiful about being able to see. Whoa. Was that just me or did the sun shrink? That was very strange. But yeah, like, that was absolutely beautiful. And then if whenever I build something over on that side, I'll make sure that I get a good view of the sunrise as well. But I mean, yeah, like, this is good looking time. I'm gonna do that instead. So stage 1 is complete. I'm not a big fan of the phases of the moon because sometimes it just looks weird, but it's not bad. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go ahead. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Things I do to make things look more authentic. Okay, so put that there. I'm not gonna expand it much more in that regard. But I will do that. Okay. That is a lot better. But, okay, so let me go ahead and get some doors. You'd think after all this time I would learn to properly have my doors where they should be. Let's go ahead and get rid of that completely. Let's go ahead and put this down. Get some more torches. Yeah. And then we can put... Oh, whoopsie. Well, guess it wasn't such a good idea to get all that. I keep forgetting that sandstone itself is like straight up a man-made block that you can make with... I'm pretty sure you only need a few sand blocks to do it. It's actually not all that difficult to make. Let's get some glass. Nothing fancy this time around. Also, can I just say how much I appreciate that they changed the texture for glass? It used to be so ugly. Like, really ugly. Oh my gosh, I'm not clicking so good today. Alrighty, so now we've got glass. We've got we have our we've got our stuff. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I'll decide the roles for these places later. That's one. We'll put another one right here. Right here. Once more, we'll have it go in this area. We'll make it... What is that over there? Is that lava or is that important? I don't actually know what this is. It looks like it might be lava. Nope. It's one of them sea pickles. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Sorry, I had to nerd out for just a little bit. But yeah. Another thing I'm going to have to do, which I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to go about it without without, you know, having another portal already built. So I'm going to go to the Nether in creative mode and also do a bunch of random stuff because it relates to the story. I don't know how I'm going to do it for the end, because the only way to get out of the end is to either A, die, or B, which I guess I could just yeet myself off of the edge after I was done building. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Let's expand this out a little bit more. Not by much, just enough to be a bit more believable. Be a bit more natural, rather. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit of a smaller house, even though it's gonna be on better soil. No infested stone. It took me a second, I was like, what is that? Stone, ores, gravel. One of these days, I'm really gonna mess with my brother and just be like, yeah, like, make a house out of this. Anyway. Getting that out of there. What do I want to build this out of? This right here is going to be our farm. Like way over here, there's going to be a farm or something. Actually, I may do it over here. Yeah, this is the better place to do it. Farmhouse could be right here, which is why it's so small. It ain't much, but it's honest work kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Hay bale. Let's go with, let's go with some more wood, shall we? So instead of... Okay, so this should be fine. Let me go ahead and... Ooh, did they change how that looks? I think they changed how Mossy Cobblestone looks a little bit. Looks nice. Okay. Alright, we gotta look at this, because this is gonna be absolutely stunning, let me tell you. Absolutely, positively stunning. It does get bigger. That's so weird. I've never noticed that before. And it gets really bigger. How strange. Okay, well anyway, as always, beautiful picture. So this is going to be more of a little hut than anything else. And... oh, whoopsie. Homey. As homey as possible. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 1. Doesn't need to be that big now. Okay. Also, just as a little heads up, I'm a little disappointed in the poll that I put out. Should be playing this Saturday. I'm not like calling out. I'm not like giving crap to fans or anything like that. Please don't take it like that. But y'all motherfuckers literally had the audacity to only have 2 votes, and then 1 was for each one. So I ended up throwing it out to my girlfriend, and I was like, hey, which one should I do? And she was like, hey, you should do the campaign. So I'm going to be doing a playthrough of the Modern Warfare campaign this Saturday, and I'm really excited about it. I've been meaning to play those games for a while, especially the campaigns. You know, obviously I love Warzone. I actually haven't touched the regular multiplayer of Call of Duty yet. Or of Modern Warfare, but I really want to. But more importantly, bless you. More importantly, I haven't played any of the campaigns, and I've heard so many good things about the campaigns, and I've really wanted to experience that firsthand. So actually start playing like the first chronological game in the series, unless World War II is a part of that. I'm gonna look that up later. I don't know if that's a part of anything or if that even matters. I'm hoping that it doesn't, because I feel like that would be kind of dumb. Too similar. I mean, it wouldn't be dumb. I don't know what I'm talking about there, but I definitely I wouldn't mind trying it if it ends up like being worth doing, but I'm gonna look into that. I know that Advanced Warfare's in there somewhere. I know that Modern Warfare 3 is in there, but isn't on modern consoles. But I'm definitely looking forward to playing Modern Warfare, and then I'm going to play Modern Warfare Remastered, which I'm also really excited for. Uh, Let's see. This could be the exit, so... Oh, whoopsie. So I'll put this here, that there, that there. Alrighty, so this room is now officially lit up. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work, actually. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's not anything grandiose by any means, but it looks good. And I mean, it's not exactly supposed to look grandiose. It's supposed to look kind of, I won't say run down per se, but I mean, it definitely has its charms for the homey feel of it. But yeah, I'm gonna play through Modern Warfare, the prequel, I guess. And then once I play through that, I will most likely uninstall the campaign. Which I really think is a cool feature, that you can just kind of uninstall parts of the game. Once I get to the point where I am able to, I'm gonna make some more of this into grass, I think. So this isn't going to be a crop farm, this is going to be a farm. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of terraforming. But yeah, I'm going to play through the campaign of the prequel. I'll give it a bit, because I do want to... I know I said a while back, and by a while back I mean like 3 or 4 weeks ago, that I didn't want to do any full playthroughs for a while, but I do want to do a full playthrough of Modern Warfare Remastered. Or, I keep saying remastered. The prequel. The one that came out last year. I really want to do a playthrough of that, and then I'll take another small break. And then I will start streaming God of War, which I'm really excited about, because I've been wanting to play that game for a while, and I just haven't. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and as I said before, I'm really excited. Okay, that looks a bit more natural. Okay. So, let me think. We have chickens back on the farm, back at the castle. We don't have sheep, so therefore this will be a sheep farm. Which, I mean, that makes sense. At least I'd say that makes a good bit of sense. So let me go ahead and get rid of this. Fences. What about fence gates? There we go. Fence. Yeah, okay. I keep hearing this weird clicking noise, and I don't know what it is. Oh, whoopsie. Okay. Yeah, that works. I'd say that that's big enough to have, like, some sheep in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then what we could do is we could have sheep in there, and it could be one of those things where, like, because they like having various different types of wool, because this is like a sheep place, there could be different color wool, like they could be dyeing the wool and stuff like that. So with that in mind, we get some of the dyes. Uh, let's just go crazy and dye that one blue, that one red. I mean, this is a fantasy setting, so I mean, why on earth should it be anything but clear the hotbar, black dye, orange dye, yellow dye, lime, put purple in there, black, orange, yellow, lime, purple. I'll dye that one purple. I'll leave that one white. And then for kicks and giggles, this is more out of curiosity than an actual desire to do anything with it. Does the Jeb thing still work? For those of you who don't know, if you spawn a sheep called Jeb, it will create a rainbow sheep. I don't know if it actually still works or not, but it would be cool if it did. Wait, first things first. Jib. Whoops, other way around. Wait. Oh, wait. I remember. So either it doesn't work, or I did it wrong. So we're gonna... Thank you for that, good sir. So we're going to toss this in there and call it Jeb. I don't know if that'll work either, but honestly, I'm just really curious to see if it works. I don't actually think it does not. How depressing. Maybe that's a Java only thing. Oh well. Anyway, we have sheep. They can be shorn. Torches. That's what we need. Took me a second there. I was like, huh, what am I doing? Torch. I'm gonna take this moment now to see if I can put my glasses back on. Just because, you know, it would be nice to be able to see more minute details. That feels a lot better already, I can tell. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Put this right there. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and put some torches on this building. Yeet yeet. But yeah, also, I'm excited about tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow I'm going to be starting Stardew Valley, and oh boy am I excited. I never thought that I would be so excited to play a game like Stardew Valley, but I have to say that I am really, really excited to play it. Like, I am ecstatic even. So the next thing that I'm going to do, is there anything down here? No, there isn't. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clear away... I'm going to fill this in because it serves no purpose. Yeah, I'm going to fill that in. Stone, grass, and dirt. And then I'm going to get rid of some of the trees. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. But yeah, I'm really excited to be starting Stardew tomorrow. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it, and I don't know if I'm going to end up doing like a full story playthrough. It may be one of those things where I stream it every now and again, to like kind of show off my progress. We'll see what happens. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I'm excited to play it regardless. Okay, so that looks a bit more... Well, okay, I won't say natural, but it looks better. Yeah, that looks much better. So now let me just work on filling this in. Oh gosh, this is going to be... You know what? Let me go ahead and save myself the trouble, and let me drink one of Dim potions. Potion of Night Vision for 8 minutes. Gotta love it. I love that so much. But yeah, once I stream Stardew, I'm probably going to once I finish Stardew Valley, I'm probably going to potentially stream a little bit of Pokemon Shield. Again, don't know if anybody would be interested in that. As much as I love Pokemon, I don't really think that, like, story-wise, anybody's going to be interested in that. And I don't play it enough for it to be, like, a competitive experience. Heck, I don't even know if I have Nintendo Online. No, I've got Nintendo Online. What am I talking about? But either way, I may stream it, I may not. If I don't stream that, I may just kind of meddle around for a bit. And then the next game that I play seriously, I don't know if it'll be streamed or not, but the next game I play seriously will be Arkham Knight. I've been playing a lot of, I've been kind of playing a lot of games in kind of a cycle. Starting at the beginning of the year, I started playing, I started Uncharted, Far Cry 3, what was it, Classic Edition? Whatever the updated version of Far Cry 3 is, I played that. Then I played Tomb Raider, like the reboot. And then I played a horror game, which I think the horror game was Slender the Arrival, so it wasn't like a long thing. I actually did stream that, by the way. I didn't have it set to save my stuff, so nothing really came of it. In fact, I think I had 3 viewers total through that playthrough. I think I only streamed it twice, and it was one of those things where, like, the only time I was really ever truly scared was in that level where not even Slender Man, it's like some kid is chasing you around. It was that level. Okay, there's the moon. I'm getting this filled in. I thought that was a creeper for a second. It is set to peaceful, right? I haven't seen anything. Game. Yeah, it is set to peaceful. I thought so. I just wasn't sure. Anyway, I played Slender, had fun with it, but it wasn't anything spectacular because, you know, it's a good game. I'm not criticizing or anything. It's just, it's not like a massive game or anything. Then I played Batman Arkham Asylum, like the remaster, remake, a remaster. I think it's technically considered a remaster. I played that, and then I meddled around with some random games. I think I played some Warframe. I mean, I play Warframe generally anyway, but like played some Warframe, played some I played a few things, and then I ended up going back, and this time I started playing uh oh, actually I also played Call of Duty World War II. That was fun. I enjoyed that one. Uh didn't play the campaign, I just played some multiplayer with my bro. Not my actual bro, my metaphorical bro. He's my best friend. Played some of that with him, and then I played a few like random games, as I said before. Once I did that, I went ahead and I went back and I played Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I really enjoyed. In fact, I don't know if I ever actually finished that game. Because I've played it before, but I don't know if I finished it. You know what I'm saying? What was that? Oh, that's adorable. I was like, what is that noise? Um, but, uh, but anyway, most importantly, I played Rise of the Tomb Raider, enjoyed it, finished it. Like I said, I don't know if I actually finished it the first time I played it. Played another horror game, this time it being The Forest. Had an absolute blast with that. I played a good chunk of... I played it twice. I played it once with myself, and I'm currently playing it again with my girlfriend, which is always fun. Okay, so now I can go ahead and start getting this all sorted. Played that. Played Batman Arkham City. I wanted to play... Oh, wait, no, wait, I'm wrong. I played Far Cry 4. Like I said, I wanted to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but I didn't have it at the time. So I played Far Cry 4. Had a blast with that. And then I played Uncharted 2. I've never played the Uncharted games, so it was a very nice experience to go into it blind like I did. Really good time. Really good game. So far, definitely my favorite of the two that I've played. So with that in mind, then I played a bunch more random games. I played Super Mario Bros. 2, played God of War 3 Remastered. I've played all of the like mainline God of War games. I haven't played any of the spin-offs. But I'm really excited to play God of War 4, if you want to call it 4. I don't know if you technically do, but... Also, can we just say that that is a beautiful little bit of scenery, and you can't even tell that it was there. Like, I'm proud of myself in that endeavor. Anyway. I played God of War 3 Remastered, Super Mario Bros. 2. Finished Super Mario Bros. 2. Like I said, a lot of the games that I played kind of like randomly were games that I've never played or finished. So I got into it and I had a blast with that. I played BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Good game. I mainly played it because I'm a big Ruby fan. And as much as I enjoy Ruby, I gotta say I'm not as big of a fan of BlazBlue. Wasn't a bad game or anything like that. It was just... I wasn't really... It was fun. It wasn't enough to really captivate me. I may actually end up taking it back. Or trading it in at GameStop. Because, you know... It's just not my thing. Again, nothing against people who actually play it. It's just not my thing. Played that. Played Saints Row 3. Played Sekiro, which I did stream. Oh, hey. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege has updated. Didn't know it had an update file. The more you know. Let me go ahead and fill this in a little bit more, just so that it makes a bit more... Whoa, that was a weird little stutter. But, anyway, played that. Played, Asphalt 9 Legends. Played some, oh, there's Disney Plus. Okay, wow. Asphalt 9 Legends. I'm gonna play Stardew Valley, Pokemon, and then I'm gonna play and stream, God of War. And needless to say, I'm really excited for God of War because, you know, it's one of PlayStation's like biggest game franchises ever, just in general. And I would say that it's most likely one of PlayStation 4's best games of all time. Again, I may be wrong. Never played it, so who knows? Who knows? But I'm definitely excited for it, and that's all that really matters to me. But I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna play Arkham Knight, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, because I do want to play the campaign for that as well. Then I'm going to play Uncharted 3, because why not? May as well get the trilogy out of the way. And then I'm going to play through Far Cry 5, and expect some stream stuff with that. I'm not going to go into detail because it's not going to be like a playthrough, but expect some good shit from that. I'm looking forward to that one. But I'm going to play that. I'm going to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I started but never finished. In fact, by started, I mean I maybe did the first 30 minutes of the game. So, needless to say, I'm really excited to mess with more of it. And then after that, I'm going to play another horror game. Ooh, water's good. I'm going to play another horror game. It's most likely going to be a full playthrough of Outlast 1. But depending on what all happens, I may mess around with Outlast 1 sometime in the near future. I don't know for sure, but we will see. I'm gonna go ahead and yeet this out of the way. Noom. Wow, it really just disappeared, didn't it? Oh my gosh. I'll never understand, like, does everything float? I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, let's go ahead and build us another little building. This one can be made completely out of wood. However, what kind of wood is kind of up in the air? I wouldn't mind using more acacia, but you know, it doesn't look all that bad. Like, a lot of people hate on acacia. I don't mind it, to be completely and totally honest. It doesn't really bother me all that much. But then again, that is just me. Who knows? But yeah, I do intend on playing, some horror stuff. I mean, how could I not play a horror game during the spooky season. However, depending on how long it takes me to get to that point to play the horror game, I may not play Outlast. I may play something different, such as Monstrum and or Hello Neighbor. I don't know if I'll do Hello Neighbor because it's not really scary. Like, I mean, it's scary, but not in the same sense. I get what they were trying to go for, but the cartooniness of it kind of takes it away from me. You know what I mean? You know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me, but that's the feel I get from it. Also, I'm going to do something incredibly strange, and I'm going to go with Junglewood as the floor. Oopsie, I can get rid of that. So, with that in mind, hey. Well, now I've just got a conundrum, because I know that I know that wolves follow, but I don't know if I want to be in a situation where I tame you now. It wouldn't be fair to tame him now. I need to wait until I get back home anyway. Oh, I suppose I can wait. Four. But yeah, I will definitely say that I am really excited. 3, 4, 5. I'm really excited to get into some more Vigigame playthroughs. I also, part of me thinks that the reason that I was kind of excited to take a break was because Sekiro is not only a longer game, it's also a harder game. Hello. Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, doggo. Oh, the doggo looks at me. I mean... Okay, you win this round. Okay. Anyway, I think Sekiro was really hard, and I think it, especially once I got towards the end, I was like, I need to finish this game as soon as possible because I need a break, because I'm not frustrated in like a bad way. It was more of a, that did not work. It was more of a, there we go. It was more of a thing of like, okay, yeah, you haven't, you were challenged, but now you need to relax. So, I know that God of War is going to give me challenge, because while I haven't seen anything, like, crazy, spoilerish, I do know what happens with Loki, and I do know that the Valkyries are, like, tough as nails. So we're gonna see what happens with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alrighty. But yeah, no, I'm definitely excited regardless. Farmhouse. The fishing village. I'm definitely gonna have to gargle more salt water after this. That canker sore is still bugging me. It is right on the left side of my mouth, and it is absolutely demolishing my will to live. Okay, let's fill this in. Okay, so with this in mind, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 4 blocks. I was gonna say I could always have a second, like a tiny second floor, but I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea. Let's get some glass. Yeet yeet. Hey hey. Let's get ourselves a door. And go with a jungle door. Looks pretty nice. Looks a little different. Okay, and then we go zoop, zoop. You just gotta love the view. Nope, I did that wrong. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. No. Well, I mean that does work. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so I can go ahead and put torches in here, right here, and right here. And that should light up that whole area. Now I can go ahead and make... Now I can go ahead and make like a little farm area for here as well. Do a little bit more terraforming. It's so weird having Steve skin all of a sudden. Alrighty. Alrighty. So... let me think of something to build in here. Pumpkins are always a possibility. Let me go ahead and switch back to this. I'm going to very quickly head back to the castle and see what the village back home is growing and what the castle has growing, because there's always the chance, if possible, I'd like to not grow a buttload of the same stuff. Like, there's only so much stuff that you can grow, but it would be nice to be able to experiment a little bit. We go at light speed. Oh, pumpkins. Watch me overshoot it by just a little bit. Nope, it's right over here. I'd never forget this lovely place. I'm back, everybody, I'm back. It's good to be home. What's over here? Crops. Okay, so we've got carrot, melon, potato, and wheat. So, That leaves pumpkins, beets, berries. I mean, we can grow wheat as well. I mean, wheat's kind of one of those things that everybody needs, so, you know. You'll get no complaints from me. Once I get back to the village, I'm going to take a quick break to get some more water and to use the restroom. Weird little, weird little bit of I don't know if I would call that lag. Something happened. But yeah, once I get back there, I'll take a quick, like 5 minute, 10 minute break, use the restroom, do all that stuff, and then I'll be good to go. I'm probably gonna go till about 9:30, just because, as of right now, since I've got plenty of time to be building, I'm not gonna. I don't really have a timeline, so I don't really have to be doing this for too long. And don't get me wrong, I love doing it, but the main reason that I was doing it for like 2 to 3 hours a piece per stream was because of the fact that like I wanted to get chunks of it done before I had to before I actually had to play with my little bro. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and put this back. And okie dokie, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. Just had to take a quick and short break. However, I am back now, and I am ready. Once I plug this in, there we go. I am now ready to continue on with business. Like I said, I'm probably going to take the next stream to furnish these, right? So, that should be fine. I am going to go ahead and build the farm. So as I remember, we were able to go with miscellaneous foods. Wait, what's this? Dried kelp. I did not know that you could do that. Beetroot soup, rabbit stew, mushroom stew. Can you still? There's gonna come a time where there's like a special village, and there's gonna be lovely creatures such as mushrooms. Wasn't there a way to make mushrooms? It does work that way. Okay, I thought so. Okay. Clear that. Alrighty, so. Or I could just... Such a weird thing. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Raw food. Nothing that I can use. Cocoa beans. That's also a possibility, actually. That only works on jungle wood, right? I think. We gonna find out, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Beans. Seeds. Beetroot seeds. Seeds, pumpkin, beetroot. Alrighty. Just to clarify. Oh gosh, scared the... So that does work. Alright, perfect. So what we can do instead... So we can plant some of these... Wait, it doesn't work on every tree, does it? It only works on, yeah, it only works on jungle wood for some reason. Which, I mean, that makes sense. It's not really a why does it work that way kind of thing. It makes a lot of sense why it works that way. It's just, that's one of the things that baffles me about this game is there's a lot going on. Oak leaves, spruce leaves, birch. I keep forgetting that there's various different types of leaf. Yep. We're going dumbass mode. It's fine. Yeah. We got ourselves a nice little tree. It can look a little dumb, but hey, cocoa beans. Considering that the size of the map that we're in, I mean, the map goes on forever, but I mean, the map that I'm using for reference is much smaller, so I'm going with that. So that is really bright. Like, that was... Huh. Okay, anyway. So now, let me go ahead... I don't have a hoe on me, so I guess I better use... See, now I want to know... Wait. Netherite... So, hoes do damage now? Wait, okay, so now I'm curious. So, 5... 6, 7. And then the Netherite Sword does 8 attack damage. I thought axes were supposed to do more damage, but less. Am I dumb? I could have sworn that they were supposed to do more damage, but were supposed to be slower, attack-wise. Maybe it's different on Java? I'll look into that later. Anyway, let me grab a hoe, just for the sake of having one. Always good to have your hoe on you. We'll go with some walls this time around. What is that? Prismarine, blackstone. Boo-doo-doo-doo-da. Diorite, andesite, sandstone. Let's go with mossy cobblestone wall. Oh yeah. What was that? Oh, okay. That was a weird little vibration of my phone. I heard something and I was like, "What on earth is that noise?" And then it turned out to be phone vibration. So what I can do I can go over this way. Yeet, 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 yeet. Alrighty. And then I can go ahead and put just a random fence gate in there. Yeah. And then, using the power of Pine Sol, I can fuck around and get some more of... I can go ahead and get some stuff done with regards to actually getting some stuff planted. Yeet, and then get some torchas. So path. Yeah, okay. Put this. What the? Oh, whoops. Get out of here. Okay. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what are y'all doing? Actually, I have to find the proper... Huh. Okay. Alrighty, so this will work better. At least I think it will. Okay, so we can throw some beetroot seeds here, because beetroot is good, it's not the most useful thing ever, so that will plant and be bountiful. And then this can go... Oh, whoopsie. Can go right along here. That was weird. This can go right along here. And that can be wheat. I have to say, this looks really homey. Like, I think this is one of the reasons that I'm so excited to play Stardew Valley. Is I'm just really excited to really get into, you know what, let me go ahead and get rid of these, because we don't need them there. I'd like to be able to go around, but what I can do instead is this gives me the opportunity to do this. So instead, I can go meep pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Now in theory, assuming that they don't grow along here, there'll be one there, there, and there by the time that it's fully grown. Yeah. Alrighty, I think things are starting to look pretty nice. At least I think it does. So we'll put this here. I'll put some torches there just so that that's lit up. Put that there. There. There, just for the sake of having that there. Yeet. Yeet. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. So far, this place is looking kinda nice. That was a weird noise. Outside my window. Alrighty. So, we've got 3 structures so far. I'm thinking I'm gonna put... maybe like a blacksmith or something over here. I could have like maybe a fisher hut right here. What the fuck? That was talk about fast procreation. That was intense. Anyway, and then I might have kind of like, actually this might be the fishing hut because that's kind of a small island. That right there could be kind of like the final area, and that could be like the town hall. I'm hoping to have all of this stuff kind of connected. Actually, the fishing place could go there, and that could be the town hall. Yeah. These small islands are a little too small, but that's big enough to have like something on there. Actually, now that I think about it, that right there could be the fishing hut, farm, or animal farm. Oh my gosh, I thought my special sheep were gone. I was like, now wait a minute. I know I'm not your caretaker, but what the heck? I wish there was a way that we could turn those off. Is there a way that we can turn those off? Well, now I have to know, cuz like I don't like them. To be completely and totally honest, I don't like them. Where TNT explodes, mob loot, natural regeneration. Natural regeneration. I'm assuming that means like eating food. Always day, no. Due to that's keep inventory. Mob spawning, mob griefing, entities drop loot, weather cycle, command blocks and gold. I don't know what random tick means, but all of that's fine. Okay, well we don't really have much time left, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for the night. But as always, I had a blast. In the next episode, we'll build a little bit more, and we'll probably get to work on decorating some of this stuff. Just putting stuff inside the villages. And in that time, I'm going to look into seeing... there goes my water bottle. In that time, I'm going to look into seeing... how to get certain villagers to turn into different types of characters. Like, I know that you have to have certain things for each one, but it'd be nice to be able to have like functional village. I hate this guy with passion. I don't even know if he gives off good stuff. For 5 emeralds, he'll give you whatever that is. I don't actually know what that does. Fern, not useful. Sand, what? Red sand I could see being more valuable because red sand is very rare. Kelp, food, and then packed ice, which I'm pretty sure you can make yourself anyway. What the heck, dude? Wait, does he sell more than that? No, that's it. That's really depressing. Alrighty, well, in the next episode we'll build a little bit more. But hey, I can't wait to see you all tomorrow for Stardew Valley. Bear with me if I suck. It'll be my first time playing. But I can't wait to see you, and I also can't wait to join you on Saturday. I'm hoping to have some sort of video up on my YouTube channel on Friday. If not, again, please bear with me. College. But we'll see what happens. If it works, yay. If it doesn't, yikes. But anyway, y'all have a great night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.